Well, as you know, mental health issues are on the forefront and in the daily headlines, and high schools are in need of mental health programs for young people. Youth First is there to serve. Julie Hune and Jordan Beach are here to tell us about the programs. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for what you do. And I think for a lot of folks, they know Youth First, they see your great logo, but they may not know exactly what you're doing. And so, Julie, if you can kind of set it out there for us, the mission of Youth First.
And in a nutshell, our mission is strengthening youth and families. We want to prevent substance abuse, promote healthy behaviors with young people, and ultimately achieve academic success, help them be strong students who turn into thriving adults. And we do that by, we place social workers right in schools. We have, this year, school's gonna be back in August. It's coming up around the corner.
Yes.
So we have over 80 social workers this year. They're master's level social workers. They're licensed here in the state of Indiana to serve our young people right in the school building. We will be partnered with over 100 schools across 13 Indiana counties, and they're there to work with students in the building, families, teachers, administrators. They've had a lot of stress put on them the past couple of years, so the social worker can talk to and support any of those individuals and equip them with healthy coping skills or address problems head on, just really help strengthen them so that, again, they're putting that best foot forward for school success.
Well, I mean, just listening to you share that story reminds us all that being a teenager is a challenge without COVID. Absolutely. Without all the other sidebar issues that are so devastating, and to have that person, that listening ear, which is what you do, Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what are you seeing on the ground as kids have returned from COVID, isolation, and, you know, just
a lot of anxiety, I feel like, across the board. Our social workers are seeing a lot more students with anxiety, also teachers and parents with anxiety, with just kind of the unknown. And things haven't been routine. Their routines have been messed up, and we're starting to get back into that and feeling some normalcy again. But once you break that routine, it's kind of hard to get back into it sometimes.
It truly is,
so helping these students get back into the habit of going to school every day, whenever they've been able to do that from home some, or interacting with peers if they were really isolated during times at home with COVID. That can be really stressful. I think we forget that especially social skills are something that we have to practice. Most people are not just really great socially. We learn those skills,
Sure.
and that starts when we're little, and they get better as we get older. But when we quit using those skills, we have to relearn them. So we've been seeing a lot of anxiety around that as well, and kind of rebuilding those social skills and helping kids learn how to be kids again and interact with each other.
It's it's so big. I mean, this is just so big and involves so many families in our area. So since you are there and on the ground, I would guess that the teachers and the staff welcome your presence.
Absolutely.
And welcome your expertise.
Yes. You know, we all have great relationships with our schools. The best thing about working for Youth First as a social worker is that we have a team of people who can help us at any time. There's never been a situation where I'm like, I don't really know how I would handle that, where I couldn't call on somebody else to help walk me through the best way to handle something. But our schools are our families. Those are the people that we are on the ground with every single day. We really get to know them and their families, and the students that we work with, they're our kids.
Your kids, right, exactly.
So, I mean, yeah, the teachers are always very inviting. The administration is fantastic to work with. It's been a really great experience.
No, I'm just so impressed by what Youth First does and what you do. Thank you for that. Julie, send our viewers to your website where they can learn more and find out how they can support you.
Sure. YouthFirstInc.org is where you can find everything about our programs. We have programs for the community and programs for families. They're all free, no charge. That's why we're a nonprofit, so we're always asking for support, seeking volunteers, but anyone can find us at youthfirstinc.org.
Well, it's an organization you can get behind. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Please stay with us.